Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yes, sir. Grab you a drink, get in sync. Two assholes with a podcast, and we don't give a damn what you think. This is the 2 Cents and Nonsense podcast. I'm here with my homeboy Matt.
What up? What up?
I am Antoine Slicker. Follow us on everything by clicking the link tree. Like, share, and subscribe to the podcast, man. It helps us out. Ah, man.
What?
What's been going on with you, bro?
Not a damn thing, man.
Not a damn thing. Ah, man. Saturday, of course, you guys know we record these on Saturdays. We release the episode on Tuesday, but on Saturday, I had a long day at work today. It's just one of those things where I hadn't done a particular portion of the job in so long, like being a dispatcher. Hadn't done that shit in like at least 6-7 months. It's not like riding a bike, people. If you're not doing stuff every day, you don't got that muscle memory, shit take you a little longer.
Yeah. Suck for you.
Then you gotta be like, yo, bear with me, man. I ain't done this in a while. But yeah, it was a long day for me. But I got through. It wasn't too busy. It's just things were steady. As you get into, the air conditioning season as opposed to the heating season, things kind of taper off a little bit, and you don't get as much traffic on your phones and stuff like that. So it's all good. Here, you didn't even get your nap in today.
I really wasn't tired.
Yeah. But for people don't understand, naps are important. Naps are important.
Yes, they are.
Like, when you get a certain age, man, you need that nap. Like, let me get that in real quick.
I need a daily nap. So
Just to get you through the rest of the day. Like, yo, let me go ahead on and take this nap real quick, this power joint, get my 40 winks in. Usually when you take a nap, like, how long you going out for? Like an hour?
at least 2.
Okay. When does it stop being a nap?
What do you mean?
Like,
Everything I do is a nap. I don't sleep.
No, with some people, they be like, yo, I'm taking a nap, right? But they be sleep for like 5-6 hours. Like, that ain't no nap, bro. Like,
I don't sleep 5-6 hours.
yeah, like 5-6 hours, that ain't no nap. What do you?
I don't
You went to sleep.
I don't get drunk 5 sleep hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most I get is 4.
Okay.
At a time.
But when does it stop being a nap? Is it like 3 hours? More than 3 hours? That's more than a nap.
Not to me. All I do, like I just said, I don't sleep. All I do is take naps.
Oh, okay, so 4 hours and under is a nap.
To me?
All right, cool. I'm just trying to make sure we got the parameters out for the people.
For real. I don't be sleeping all day and shit.
Yeah. But you didn't get your joint in today. You won't tired. You say you watched some movies.
Yeah.
What movies you checked out this week?
All right, this week I watched Black Widow twice.
Black Widow twice. It was so good you had to watch it twice?
Well, I watched it once by myself and then once with my girl.
Oh, okay. I don't think I can do that. Like, I don't be wanting to do that.
Well, the second time I didn't really pay attention to it because I already seen it. You know?
Okay.
What else I watch? I watched that racist ass Forever Purge.
Yeah, I ain't even load that up. As soon as you told me it was racist, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this right now.
The whole movie was about killing Mexicans.
Right.
Because it took place in Texas.
Yeah.
Like, what they did, are you going to watch it?
Probably not.
Okay. Spoiler alert for those who are going to watch it.
Alert.
All right. So they had the purge night, which is probably like the first 10 minutes of the movie. It went by quick.
Mm-hmm.
So they get out the purge. And then motherfuckers, the white people, they still killing people. Primarily Mexicans. And if you supported the Mexicans, they killed your ass too. They gave you the option. You know what I'm saying? They legit said the forever purge, the purpose of the forever purge is to kill the brownies and take back the country. They literally said that in the movie.
Mm.
So.
Well, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. And the way they did it online. Had, people across the country in little chat rooms or whatever the fuck. That's how they set it all up. That's some real life shit.
I think that's art imitating life.
That's some real life shit, man.
Or I think at some point, life will imitate the art. Because I feel like it's some people in chat rooms right now talking that shit.
I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are.
But yeah, as soon as you told me about that, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this right now. I'm not in the good. Because when you said brownies, though.
Because that's what they said.
Yeah, when you said brownies, though, I wasn't thinking Mexicans. Like, I'm like.
Oh, it was. Obviously, they meant all brown people.
Yeah.
But they were specifically in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I turned my head to the side. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this right now.
Yeah, they said they want to take back their country. So.
Hey, man, that's what it is.
I am done with that franchise.
Done with that franchise. You're not even watching the TV? Is the TV show still on? Or?
Nah, it ain't been on in like 2 years.
Oh, okay. Completely done with that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hanging it up.
If that's where you're going with it, I don't want to see nothing about that.
No parts of that.
Nope.
But you know what beats all that?
What?
Family.
Yeah, I've seen that goddamn meme all fucking week. All week.
Because Vin Diesel crew, them niggas better than the Avengers, dog. Like,
they really are.
Ain't nobody got hurt.
Nope.
Only one person died.
Yep, because she was probably too expensive for the next movie.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
You know? Hobbs and Shaw didn't even die. They just went on to their own movie.
Yeah, they did their old shit. Like, we're too big to be with the rest of y'all. We know The Rock too big. Jason Statham is Jason Statham, so.
Jason Statham is pretty good at what he does, man. I like that guy. But yeah, I gotta watch his other movie that just came out a couple months ago. The Wrath of Man. The Wrath of Man, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I gotta check that one out.
I also watched Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
That's with Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what's that fine ass Spanish woman?
Sofia Vergara?
No.
Salma Hayek?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we getting there. You know, it was only a few of them that I was gonna name. But like,
to me, she's sexier than Sophia, and that's my personal opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
That shit was funny, man.
It was funny.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek, yo, I never heard her mouth be like that before.
Right.
She was saying some wild shit. I ain't even gonna get into it, but
Okay.
But
yeah, I gotta check that out as well.
That was a good movie. That shit was funny.
You know, we were talking about I don't know how the fuck we got on the subject of magic, and maybe it was because I was looking at something about Harry Potter or something like that, but I went back and I started rewatching the show called The Magicians. This is about this young guy. He believed in magic when the people around him didn't. Come to find out, there is this secret academy that trains you to use magic. And he got accepted to that university. So it's about him going through the university. And the sequential seasons, it gets bigger. You got enemies, evil magic versus good magic and all that shit. But it's a pretty good show. If you ever watched it, it used to come on TBS, I believe it was, or TNT. One of those ones. One of those Turner joints. But it's on Netflix. It's on Hulu. You can check that shit out. It's a pretty good show.
Okay.
If you like the wizardry and things like that.
I also watched that I forgot the name of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not the panic room, but something else.
The escape room.
Yeah, I watched that new joint.
Okay. How was that one?
Not as good as the first.
Not as good as the first one. Somehow I knew you were going to say that. I'm like, Todd. Because I'm looking at the trailer and I'm like, just didn't seem to grab me like the first one did. No. The first one grabbed me. Like, I wanted to see that. I went to the movies and saw the first one. I was like, yo, I got to check this joint out.
I mean, it was all right. Like I said, it just wasn't as good as the first.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing about sequels, man. Sometimes they cannot be as good as the first. Sometimes they can be as good as the first. What is a sequel that was better than the first movie?
Maybe Godfather Part 2.
Godfather Part 2? Bad Boys 2?
Yeah, that was definitely
Bad Boys 2.
the first.
Okay. Big Mama's House 2? I don't know.
Rocky 2, maybe.
Rocky 2. Video games that was better than the first one. Mass Effect 2 was better than Mass Effect 1 by a long shot. I know you never played it, but it's cool. It's all right. But
I have Mass Effect Andromeda.
You got Andromeda.
That's the only one I've played.
Yeah. I'm trying to get them to. I've been writing EA. Trying to get them to unshelve the Mass Effect series. They didn't answer me.
They're not going to either.
But this is what they did though. They put out the Legendary Edition where they re-released the first 3 games. I'm like, you motherfuckers still trying to make money off the first 3 games?
Right.
I was like, damn, dog, come on. Let me get a new one.
Street Fighter 2 is better than Street Fighter.
Right. Is Mortal Kombat 2 better than Mortal Kombat 1?
Of course it is. It's got more characters.
Okay.
The more characters you add, the better the game is.
The more characters you add, the better the game is. I just... What other movie? So was the Hitman's Bodyguard's wife better than the first Hitman's Bodyguard joint?
I'll say it was just as good.
Just as good.
I honestly don't remember the first one that much because it's years ago since I seen it.
Yeah.
But I did see it.
Was the second Star Wars better than the first Star Wars?
It depends what you're talking about. Are you talking episode 1 to episode 2 or
both? So was episode 1? It was episode 2 better than episode 1, and then what was it? Was Return of the Jet? No, what was the second one of the first 3?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back, was that better than the original?
Okay. Attack of the Clones was better than the Phantom Menace.
Okay.
And as far as storyline goes, Empire Strikes Back was better, but there was more action
in The New Hope.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Understood. All right. I just wanted to see where you was at with that. Sometimes I just throw curveballs at you a little bit.
No, that's fine.
Just to see what you can say. What other movies was better than the original? Like sequels.
Ain't too many, to be honest.
Was Kick-Ass 2 better than Kick-Ass 1? Yes.
I actually watched Kick-Ass 2 today.
Yeah.
It just happened to be on TV. It was on regular TV, so I watched that shit today too.
Was 22 Jump Street better than 21 Jump Street?
Yes.
All right. I'm just throwing out ones.
Schmidt fucked the captain's daughter. I'll never forget that part. That shit was hilarious. He was just skipping around the office.
Oh man, but yeah, man. And also, uh, I got sucked into the Kevin Samuels shit.
Who?
The guy on that be on YouTube, ranking ladies, ranking women, and the women come on his show asking them for relationship advice, um, and he tells them in the most uh, brutally honest way possible that no man is really checking for you. Like it's just basically just be. He doesn't. Everybody says he downs them. And the thing is, women share this all the time, telling people that this man's an asshole. He shouldn't be treating us like this. We shouldn't let him treat us like this. But they the ones who call into this motherfucker. Like, you know, I didn't even know about this dude until women kept sharing his content, and so I was like, well, check it out, because the clip that they keep sharing is the one where he told the lady that she's average at best and that she's gonna die alone.
That's disrespectful.
It's not really disrespectful if you look at the whole. They cut it down, so this is the meme worthy clip, but she called herself average because she rated herself a 6. He said on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you? And she rated herself a 6. So she called herself average.
Yo, looks ain't everything though.
Right? That is completely understandable. But then she went off on, what her expectations of a man was. It was totally outrageous. So he was like, with those expectations, you go die alone. But when they cut down the clip, it was, you average at best, you go die alone. That's what the clip was. So, of course, the editing of it makes it seem like, this man was an asshole to her, when in fact he really wasn't. But, you can't tell nobody that because they believe whatever they see on the internet.
I really just don't care. You know me, I don't give a shit. Yeah. I don't give a shit about anything on YouTube.
I got sucked into his content because I just was sitting listening to the ridiculous things that these women expect out of men. And it just gave me a different perspective on it. Because this is coming from them in their own words of what they expect and what they want. And you be like, dog, I ain't never heard of a dude like that.
They're out there. We talked about it last week about the dude paying the girl's apartment and car that the other niggas driving in.
Oh, that came from his show. That was from his show. The woman was on his show saying that shit. Like, yo, really? He paid for your shit? And you ain't even with him no more?
And it's funny, we actually talked about last week, too, about SP dropping the album. I was like, nah, he ain't got one coming out. And what happened? He dropped one.
He dropped one on us. SP got the new album out called Ghosting. Go check that out. How many songs you checked out on it so far?
3.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus the intro.
I've only checked out a few of them as well. I wasn't able to listen to it while I was at work today, so I'll probably check that out. I got the Migos Culture album to listen to as well. Jason wants me to listen to that. I'll check it out.
Yeah, he know better than to ask me.
They got fucking 24 songs on the deluxe edition. I was like, what? That shit is an hour and a half long. It was like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you, Jason. This is real talk. It is a chore to listen to that many songs from the Migos. Like, just... Culture 1 was the perfect blend. Like, you had 15 songs where it was just like, boom, just hit it and we out. Like, the shit was like 48, 49 minutes. It was good, clean, and we out. Then they want to come with that Culture 2, 20-some songs. And now this Culture 3 album, 24 tracks on that joint. Hour and a half.
Good for them.
that's that streaming stuff, man. They want to put so many songs on the album, so they got more opportunities for streams, like, and more opportunities to go platinum off of the streams. I don't think people should be doing that, but that's the way they do with the albums nowadays. So.
Yeah, well, I don't listen to music, so.
Yeah, we know, man.
I mean, I'm gonna listen to an SP album.
We know you're gonna listen to an SP album.
I wasn't expecting this.
Well, nobody was expecting. I didn't know he was coming out with the joint. It was a surprise drop on me.
Yeah.
The only reason why, well, I didn't get a chance to tell you it was coming out, but I saw it when it dropped. I thought it was just the EP at first.
SP don't drop EPs.
Yeah, you never know with people nowadays.
SP don't.
I know he don't drop EPs. But you never know.
It's either an album or a mixtape, and lately it's just been albums.
Yeah, so he's doing this thing. Like I said, the first couple of songs on it that I listened to was pretty decent. The intro, I think it's. But another thing though, when it comes to listening to music, it depends on. I know. It depends on where you listening to it at. Because when I first popped it on, I was listening to it through the laptop speakers. Like, that shit ain't bumping.
I only listen to music basically through my headphones at work,
Yeah.
or if I'm grilling, I bring the speaker out, and if I bring the speaker out, I'm jamming.
Yeah, that's on the laptop speakers. That you can groove a little bit, but you ain't hearing like the instruments hit you in the ear. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the bass hitting you in the ear hole. You ain't feeling it. But and when I was on the way to get you, I popped it on, listening to it in the car, and I was like, all right, that beat sounded
when
a little.
You were coming to get me. That's when I first popped it on too, and I listened to the first 4 tracks.
Yeah, so. And I'm like, all right, you can feel the beats in this joint now. They got this new shit out, though, where you plug your headphones into it, and it's a little piece that you put around either your waist or you can put it across your chest or whatever, and it lets you feel the fucking bass of the fucking songs.
No, I don't need all that. I don't need all that. If I was younger, maybe. No, I don't need my fucking chest vibrating. I'm good.
That's the same thing I said. I was like, yo, is that even safe for me to feel that knocking in my chest?
It's probably not.
But then they said you can put it around your waist and shit, and I'm like, all right.
I bet you can put it around your waist, you nasty ass. Y'all want to feel that vibrating right there? Nasty.
Then they had a backpack one where you put the shit, it's like 6 speakers hidden in your back. Like, I was like, dog, who comes up with this shit?
That's massage therapy right there.
Massage therapy?
Yeah, have your back all vibrating.
But you listening to the music while you're doing it? Yeah. I ain't stay long enough to see how much that shit cost.
I wouldn't want to know.
Right.
I need some new headphones, though.
Yeah.
I mean, mine work. They work, but either I'm going deaf or the sound is getting low. It's one of the two. I don't know which one.
You going deaf, nigga. like, let's call it what it is. Because I know, my girl be like, you got selective hearing. Like, you won't hear nothing I say. Like, I called you. You called me from when? When did you call me? I called you. I called you like 3 times and you ain't answer me. But let a nigga be in a dead sleep and something happen, like a noise go off, and he be like, how the fuck you wake up with that? You heard that noise, but you ain't hear what I was calling?
That's why I sleep with my TV on. Because if I have the TV off and I go to sleep, the slightest noise will wake me up like that.
Yeah.
Like, what the you know what I'm saying?
But the trip part is, even though you got the sound playing on your television, you still can distinguish the noises that don't sound right. Like, wait a minute. Then you wake up and you like, the fuck is going on? She did the bad thing. I know she did. See? That's why she laughing. That shit is... Damn.
He ain't happy.
He is not. Because he thinks she gonna leave him. But, that was a product that I saw. I forget where I saw that at. I think I was looking at a YouTube video. You know, the ads that they give you on those YouTube videos, man, they're getting out of hand.
Dude, I don't watch YouTube.
We know.
So, you know what I'm saying?
We know.
I did watch YouTube when Aaron was up here. We was watching the Michael Jackson videos.
Good.
And I was pissed off at the ads then, too. Every other fucking video. Or they be cutting shit.
In the video,
Yeah.
they give you an ad. They give you like 5 ads per video, depending on how long it is.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah. And then they always pop up the little thing, YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium, ad free.
Yep, see, that's why I stopped fucking with Wade
Click.
Keller. Because every 30 seconds there was an ad.
Okay. Click. Are we putting ads on our videos?
Are we getting paid?
I mean, technically we could. I mean, it's non-copywritten content. It's our content, so it doesn't infringe on anybody else's
Till
copyright.
I get some money from ads, no. You want to advertise on our shit? Fuck you, pay me. Word.
You know, at some point, you know, maybe we'll get that big.
No.
We won't ever get that big.
If you listening to us and you really listen to the shit we say, nah.
I mean, there's people out there saying worse stuff than us.
They're gonna be like, this nigga Matt drink too much. I've actually haven't drank that much on the podcast lately. Normally, I ain't even refilled my cup. I haven't refilled my cup once. You know, normally I had this bottle down to here.
Yeah.
I poured 1 cup. That was it.
Yeah, man. It's all good, man. But, you know, it's people out there that say worse stuff than us. There's people out there that push the envelope way further than we push it.
I'm sure there are.
It's some of them motherfuckers that's habitual line steppers. Like, they step way over the line. Just. But some of that stuff get you canceled. Real quick.
Yeah.
You know. If cancel culture existed when we was coming up, would you have gotten canceled?
Yo. Like, if let's be real. Wrestling would have got canceled.
Wrestling would have got canceled, yeah.
Just listen to a Jerry the King Lawler promo
Right.
from the 90s. Listen to a Rock promo from the 90s.
Yeah, listen to Ken Shamrock call Farouk a monkey. Like,
Come on, man. You know, how many times was Stephanie called a slut on national TV?
she was called a dirty, stinky, sleazy, disgusting trash bag hoe, I believe was the term that Chris Jericho used.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit back then would have got canceled. So,
People getting canceled now for the stuff that they were saying back then. Like, dude, what are you talking? That was 20 years ago. Like,
yeah, I don't pay.
times was different.
I don't pay no mind to old shit. Everybody said some fucked up shit back in the day.
I'm going to say some fucked up shit tomorrow. It's just going to happen.
I'm going to say fucked up shit to the day I die. Because guess what? I don't give a shit. You can't cancel me. I will find a way.
You will find a way.
You know, your option is to either listen or don't listen.
Yeah.
I don't care about your opinion. I'll tell you right straight up and I don't care. I ain't ask you for your opinion.
This nigga hit me with that shit too. He be like,
I do.
I'm not listening to you. I didn't hear you. Nigga, you heard me.
Where he typed that shit, I said, I can't hear you.
Like, nigga, you read that shit. I ain't even read it.
Knowing damn well I read it, I ain't read that shit. Like, what you talking about?
But what's funny is, though, is that people just assume, like, if they ever, like, look at this shit, they be like, damn, these niggas talk to each other like that. Like, it is what it is. I done told this nigga that shit. He done told me that shit. It happens.
You know, we boys. If you can't be honest with your friend, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
We be in the group chat letting fucking Jason have it.
I ain't even gonna lie, yo. Y'all niggas be frustrating me. That's why I be saying the shit I be saying. I I be seriously getting angry. And I just be like, yo, man, I need to back up, get away from y'all.
And then the trip out about it is we don't even be doing that to him specifically. It's just the conversation be going on, and he like, fuck this goddamn shit.
For real.
Oh man, I remember that time. What was that time where you was like, could y'all stop messaging me? They can talk to each other.
Because you were talking about the rap battles.
Yeah, we were talking about the rap
battles.
battles.
Y'all were blowing up my phone. I'm at work, and my phone's going off every 10 seconds, it felt like. I'm like, yo, man, you need to text each other. Get me out this group chat.
He was like, I can't even get out of this shit.
I couldn't.
But after you said it, man, we respected you enough to stop after you said it, but nobody even knew until the motherfucker just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit, this nigga mad.
For real, man. I don't watch rap battles, and every 10 seconds, that's all I get in my phone. Like, I couldn't even turn off the notifications. All I could do was turn off.
But you know what, man? Some people would have took that as an opportunity to go check out some of this stuff we was talking about. But you, sir, you are not one of those people.
Dude, I'm working.
I know, man. I'm just fucking with you.
Like, I couldn't go check out if I want to. I'm out there pulling racks to the floor. My phone is just blowing up. Sitting trying to listen to podcasts or music, whatever the case may be.
And then the bling coming, like the noise coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand how that's frustrating. Nigga, you interrupting my podcast. I got you.
Like, shit.
Yeah. It wasn't intentional, but, you know, it happens like that sometimes. Sometimes you two be talking about, like, the basketball game that I ain't even watching and shit. And I be like, damn, dog. Like, bloop, 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 bloop.
Like, I try not to do it because I know for whatever reason you're not watching. It's the NBA Finals and you're not watching.
Yeah.
Why ain't you watching?
Oh, I was busy.
Fair enough.
I was busy.
ain't gonna ask. Fair enough.
Yeah, I was busy. But yeah, but also, what was it, the other night when y'all was texting about the game?
Yeah, game 2.
Yeah, I had completely forgot that shit was on. Like, didn't even know it was on. So, but I did catch a little bit of it when you guys were talking about it. But you guys were at a point where I couldn't discuss anything about it, so I was just like,
Hey, it is what it is.
You know, sometimes it be like that where I'll see you guys' notifications and y'all will be talking, but y'all be at a point where I can't really jump into the conversation.
Yeah, you can. All you got to do is be like, this motherfucker Chris Middleton, and you get a goddamn shot, and you be right on. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, you know, and then sometimes because I was one of those people that I usually type out everything, but now I'm starting to use the talk to text, so I can keep up with how fast you motherfuckers be messaging each other. Do you be typing your shit out or you talk to text?
I type my shit.
God damn, nigga, you got some fast ass fingers. You got that extra bone in your hand like the bitches.
I don't want to hear myself talk.
Yeah, y'all niggas type fast.
Even though I do it here, but I'm not writing paragraphs.
But I know you're not writing paragraphs, but
you know, you get your LOLs and your estimations.
But he be writing full sentences that be coming out like quick, like real quick. I wonder, do he be talk to text or do he actually type it out?
See, I wouldn't want to do talk to text. They might fuck my shit up.
Well, you gotta train it for your voice. That's what I'm doing now. I'm training this shit for
I'm
my
not
voice.
trying to. The only training I'm trying to do.
Oh my god, man!
Fuck out of here.
Oh, you're wild. You're wild. And speaking of that, right? So I was listening to an episode of listening to one of the clips from Kevin Samuels, right? And the lady was up to join and she was talking about how she disagreed with the stuff he's saying, but she got her a man, right? And he was like, "Where's your man at?" She was like, "He's over here eating dinner." He was like, "Why the fuck you not under the table then?"
I personally wouldn't enjoy that. Let me eat.
Let you eat first.
Yes.
And then finish.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I can understand that.
No, we ain't making a porn flick. Let me motherfucking eat. Let me enjoy my dinner.
That's the porn joint.
Yeah, man. I've seen it in porn. So.
You've seen those several times where they just underneath the table, she just playing with them and shit, just underneath the table.
For real, I'm just
While
like,
the parents on the other side and shit.
something like that, man. I'm just like, just get off me. That shit is not comfortable to me. Word.
Understood.
I am not that person. Let me eat. I love my food. My belly says so too.
Now, we all love the food. We love the food. But in America, we are having a chicken shortage.
Chicken wing.
Well, they've expanded this now because restaurants and shit starting to run out of tenders. And
how you running out of tenders? You can always find
breasts. They running out. They running out of chicken sandwiches. They running out of tenders, and they already ran out of wings.
Well, where you getting your breasts? I got mad breasts in my freezer.
You got mad breasts in your freezer?
Yeah, man.
You know, but places starting to run out of that, man. What caused the chicken shortage?
Motherfucker, I've been saying for years, ate that many chickens for the way motherfuckers be eating wings and shit. I've been saying that for years.
So, what they're blaming it on the COVID and the winter storms that happened in the southern region. Being that their livestock and stuff got hit hard with those storms, killed off some of their stuff where they couldn't reproduce fast enough. That's what they're blaming it on. Tom Super.
That's bullshit. Cause when I was in kindergarten, we grew fucking chickens in the incubator. I don't want to hear that bullshit. We threw a light on them eggs, all that shit. Get the fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas, y'all behind something. Like I said, that was kindergarten in the motherfucking 80s, early 90s.
This nigga said we grew the chickens in the incubator.
Hell yeah, man.
But Tom Super, who is the spokesperson for the National Chicken Council. Council. What did I say? Council. My bad. Council.
Yes.
That's what I said.
You said cancel.
That's what I said. We do this every single time.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We do this shit every single time. This is a running joke of the fucking show. But Tom Super says that, yes, there is a chicken shortage, but it's not like the sky is falling. Well, to me, the sky is falling when I goddamn go to order for Buffalo Wild Wings and I can't get no goddamn wings. It's Buffalo Wild Wings. It's Wingstop, and they ain't got no goddamn wings. They serving thighs at Wingstop.
And for me, I hate thighs.
I like thighs, though.
I hate thighs. I hate drumsticks. Give me my breasts, give me my wings.
I like thighs, though. They all right.
Hey, man. They got fat on them. I can't.
They got fat on them.
Yeah.
That's what they put. The thigh meat, man.
Nah, see, thighs on women is good.
Thighs on women is good.
Thighs on chicken, not for me.
Yeah, thighs on women are great. Those thighs. Thighs. But yeah, I like thighs as far as eating the chicken. But Wingstop got... It doesn't... I don't know what it is. Like, when I eat thighs, though, it's like I just eat either the fried thighs or that's it. Like, I don't usually eat sauce on my thighs.
I don't like thighs, so... I had some wings the other day.
You had some wings the other day?
Yo, from Pizza Hut. Them shits was banging.
Pizza Hut got wings.
Pizza Hut got wings.
But Buffalo Wild Wings ain't got wings.
Hey, man.
I can't get wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. This is ridiculous. It's Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, if y'all don't get them fucking chickens in the lab, then let's go. Like,
yeah, y'all fucking up.
Like, your whole name it's in your name.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't want no wings that's this big.
You don't want
know
no
wings. You know what I'm saying? That's the size of my hand. I don't want no wing like
You don't
that.
want them churches chicken wings?
Nah.
You ever went to churches? You ever been to churches where they got a big ass wing? Like it's like super plump meat on the edge of the wing.
Yeah, I don't do that. Because I know that shit is steroid infested. Like, nah.
They shooting the chickens up. They need to do something right now though. They need to start growing some more chickens.
No, you need to go to fucking other people's suppliers. Because, like I just said, I had some wings the other day that was banging from Pizza Hut.
Right. Understood.
You know, they got their wing spot.
Yeah.
What's it called? Wing Street or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't heard those shortage from them.
Yeah. I mean, the Chinese spot, they always got chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, that is if it's actually chicken, but yeah.
That is the best cat I've ever had. I don't give a shit.
But the wings they look like actual wings though. The wings.
You can tie them shits together for a little bit and
Okay.
you know
Your
what I'm
pigeon
saying?
wings.
Fry them how you want to fry them.
Get your pigeon wings.
Good pigeon.
Some duck wings.
Nah, duck wings are too big.
Duck wings are too big?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like turkey wings. Them shits is monstrous.
I was watching Impractical Jokers, and he walked around with 2 turkey legs attached to his arms, and he had to eat the whole thing as his punishment for fucking up on the show, right? Big ass turkey drumsticks. Them shits like this fucking big.
I don't like them shits. See, they probably try to find the biggest ones they can find too.
Them shits look dry as hell, man. Like turkey.
Turkey is good. You know, you just gotta baste that shit.
Yeah. You eat turkey bacon?
Yes.
I don't eat turkey.
Not anymore though.
Okay. I don't think I can do it. You ever had a turkey burger?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I can do it.
I be trying shit.
Look dry.
I just be tired of eating. So much
Turkey
goddamn-
burgers look dry. What you mean? They do. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Turkey is dry.
Yeah.
Naturally dry. You gotta, like I said, you gotta baste the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah, man. Gotta make sure it's, basted it, get it all juicy. You know what I'm saying? Throw some gravy on it or something. Thanksgiving, you throw gravy on it.
Thanksgiving, you throw gravy on the whole plate.
The whole plate.
Yeah, man.
Even your mac and cheese, bro. You throw gravy on everything.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna touch it at some point anyway.
Yeah,
What's
you
the
just-
difference?
You got cranberry sauce?
I don't do.
You don't do cranberry sauce. Okay.
I like cranberry juice. I don't want that sauce.
You know that cranberry sauce? They give you that shit out the can where you just.
I'm good on that. I'm not a fan of canned food.
They slice that shit up and just be like, take that. Like, what the
Like,
fuck?
I ate so much canned food growing up. I don't want that shit no more.
You had the potty meat and the Vienna sausages.
I don't eat Viennas. Those are just nasty. But I had the spam.
The spam and the potty meat.
You know what I'm saying? I've had shit like that. I'm like, I'm good. I don't want no canned food. I mean, when the world ends, I'll stock up on the shit.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got no choice.
They got these YouTube commercials, the advertisements. They got this shit called the 30-year food supply thing, right? Mm-hmm. Where it will feed a family of 4 for 1 year's time, but it lasts 30 years. Like, it's all like the little powder, the canned goods and stuff, and they give it to you in a big ass crate. And they say, store this in your bomb shelter. And then when you open it up, it got the meals. It's got a year's worth of meals in it for a family of 4 that will last, that will be preserved for 30 years.
That's bullshit. Because certain people eat more than others.
This is true. This is true. This is true. I think they're talking about average eating. Like maybe you rationing
There is
it out.
no average eating.
Well, when the world ends, when it's an apocalypse, nigga, you got to ration some shit out. You can't be out here just grubbing.
No, that's when you start offing people.
Like your family of 4, y'all gonna have to goddamn ration this shit
I
out.
ain't got no family of 4.
Well, your family of 3,
My son don't eat. You see how skinny that little nigga is? He don't eat.
Let me get some chicken nuggets, Dad.
He got no chicken nuggets, man. You gonna starve. Word, we can eat some mac and cheese, but soon the cheese is gonna be done. He's gonna get mac. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said you just gonna have mac.
I don't know how long that box shit lasts for.
What, the mac and cheese, the box?
Yeah.
It could last a little while.
Maybe the powder.
They put all that preservatives and shit in it. Not the cheese that the squeeze out shit. Nah, that'll last a couple months, but that powder might last you a long time.
Hey, I'll eat it too.
You just throw some water in that shit and just get the mixing. That shit is disgusting. Man, ain't that crap.
You might not have a choice, nigga.
Hey man, if it comes to that, you have to do it. But
Yeah.
The apocalypse is gonna kill off all vegans and vegetarians first.
They gonna be our food. What you talking about? Huh? They gonna be our food.
They gonna be our food.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga just told me, he's just like, he did his, wow.
I didn't mean to turn this into cannibalism.
There ain't no punchline to that, nigga. There's no punchline to that one. It is what it is. Now, they got this show called The Island, where they put women on one island, men on another island. They give them some basic essentials, and then they leave them there for 5 weeks, and you got to survive. The whole premise of this is, I guess it was a challenge because, men, women, they're like, men don't need women or women don't need men. It's just, I guess it was a proof positive of which one didn't need the other. Because, people be like all the time, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Or I don't need no woman. I mean, I ain't never heard no nigga say I don't need no woman. But you know what I mean.
Yes, you have.
Who?
This man of them out there.
It is.
What you talking about?
It is. It is. And don't be poking holes in my theories.
I'm just saying. You said it.
I know. just poking holes in my shit. Just, yeah, nigga. yeah. But, they be out here saying, I don't need. So this was an experiment to see who actually needed who. So halfway through the experiment, they gave both the men and women 2 big-ass water purification canisters. Right? Now, these water purification canisters, of course, you're using them to keep your water pure. There is a river that flows on the island with pure water in it. What the women did was they slaughtered a pig, so they killed the pig so they could eat, which was great. Kill the pig so you eat. What they did, though, after they finished the water in one of the canisters, they stored the pig meat in the canister, which contaminated the canister. They then, to clean the canister, they put it in the river, which contaminated the river. So now you have no water. How are you going to survive? By week 3 or 4, dehydration was setting in because they couldn't drink any water and they couldn't make any more water because they only had one purification canister, right?
It didn't rain?
Didn't rain, nope. Did not rain. The
bitches can't water bend?
What?
So they can't water bend?
No, they can't water bend. This ain't the Avatar, nigga.
It's time to learn. It's time to learn.
So before week 5 got there, in order to keep these bitches alive, the actual crew from this show had to step in and say, look, we can't let you guys down and shit. Like, you contaminated all your water. So the executives and the showrunners and the show producers had to step in and bring them. They had to manipulate the field of play behind the scenes to make it seem like these women actually completed the task.
Okay, here's the thing. Did they have just normal women? Like, these bitches ain't educated?
They were educated.
How
They were educated. College degrees.
in what, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think.
Well, they ain't put people in this motherfucker who have, like, backgrounds in survival.
Nah, I'm not saying even that, but common sense.
Right.
Pigs are some of the nastiest, filthiest animals in the world.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I'm just sitting here in the chair doing that. You don't put that in your water supply.
Exactly. Don't know what these women were thinking. But yes, they were educated prior to this particular thing. But when you put somebody out in the wilderness and you put them out there and fucking survival tactics come into play, sometimes motherfuckers lose their shit. Like, they not thinking clearly. Their thought process, they were being smart about this. We want to preserve our meat somewhere where it's not going to be infested by, bugs, other wildlife. We want to be able to contain it, but putting it in one of your purification containers was the idiotic part of it. So it was a good thought of, yes, we want to keep our shit, contained, but it was just the wrong execution. And that happens sometimes. But in a life or death situation, I understand what you're saying. You got to be smarter than that. You got to be smarter than that. I completely understand what you're saying. But, that's a life or death error. Like, you can't make those kind of errors when it's time to live.
You either build something or you eat that whole motherfucking pig.
Yeah.
Give it 2 days. After 2 days, you don't eat that shit because your stomach, ugh.
Yeah. So, but I just felt that to be an interesting dynamic. I might actually watch the whole series. I just watched the highlights of it. Again, another advertisement on YouTube. I am plugging the hell out of our YouTube channel right now, people. Go look at the YouTube. Even if it is you just listening to us, you can see our nice, handsome faces on there.
Sure.
Go look at it. It's good shit. Such good shit. Yo, we got to do that satire interview pretty soon here. The Vince McMahon satire interview. We got to do that shit.
It's hard to do that voice for like a whole segment.
Yeah. I mean, you don't necessarily got to do the voice the whole time.
Nah, it's
you gotta be all the way in. The dedication. You see, when you do it all in. You go all in on it.
We should probably do another Le'Veon Bell segment the way I hear his life's going right now. Deadbeat dad ass nigga.
God damn. Deadbeat dad?
Nigga, he got like 7 kids by 6 different women and he don't be paying child support. God. Something like that. It's something like that.
God damn. Hey man,
Nah, I wouldn't even want to play his part because I don't like other people's kids, but I support the kids.
Yeah.
I couldn't even joke about that.
Yeah, we support the kids. One thing though I do want to say about this situation, man, that baby mama number 6. Baby mama number 6.
Mm-hmm.
How stupid are you?
Maybe she don't know about the others.
God damn.
Niggas do lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas do lie.
God damn. It's just
You know Le'Veon Bell, the football player. You don't know Le'Veon Bell, the
person.
personal,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just goddamn, man. Like sometimes when I think about baby mama number 6, I think about the sixth person getting shot in a drive-by shooting. Like just you didn't see that motherfucker coming.
They ain't run fast enough.
Like goddamn.
They ain't run fast enough.
I ain't trying to make light of people who died in like, massacres or nothing, but goddamn, nigga, like a nigga walked into a place and shot up 40 people. Like, and he didn't even have an automatic weapon. Like, the nigga. It was a semi-auto weapon. Like, come on.
Sometimes ain't nowhere to run to.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you were in an enclosed area.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers shooting up churches and shit. Ain't nowhere to go in the church. There's
Ain't
one
nowhere.
motherfucking entrance.
Yeah, it is. But I ain't trying to make light of nobody doing that. But back to the baby mama thing. Baby mama number 6, though, like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
He's the piece of shit.
He is the piece of shit.
If the stories are true, I don't know if that nigga paying child support or not. I'm just saying that's what I heard.
That's what the stories is. And you ain't hear that from me.
You know? So.
But yeah, man, at some point, dude, you gotta stop. Like, how you out here? You how you get past kid number 2 and then be like, you know what? I'm just not gonna take care of none of these kids, and I'm gonna just keep on having them. Like, come on, bro. Do better.
There are niggas out there that just don't care. I'm not saying he don't, because like I said, we don't know 100% of the story.
Yeah.
I'm just going off of what I heard. There are niggas that really just don't care. That just skeet.
Yeah, they gotta do better though. Gotta do better, man. Gotta do better.
You know? Skeet.
Skeet. Cause y'all the motherfuckers where, your child walk up to you one day and be like, you were never there for me, stab.
I don't condone the violence.
I don't condone the violence. But you know it's gonna happen. It happens all the time. We see it all the time. It happens. Kid be like, I grew up without my dad. As soon as I see my dad, I'm gonna fuck him up. And then they see their dad, and they fuck him up for real.
Which to me really doesn't make no sense. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
That shit is stupid. You want to piss that nigga off?
Be successful.
Yeah.
Just be successful.
And to be like, I'm just better than you.
Yeah.
You ain't worth shit. Look at your life. Like, go kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. We don't condone suicide.
We don't condone suicide. Like, we have to keep saying stuff like this. Like, we don't condone any of this stuff, people.
No,
These are
don't.
just jokes.
Yes,
Relax.
they are just jokes.
Relax. Because we get, you get the edit real quick. Those 2 guys said, kill yourself.
Get that fucking email. Oh, we're about to take your show off because you said this. Like, come on, man. Like, damn, I was just playing some music. Can't play
no music, man. Like, fuck that.
And who the fuck listen to us? That complaint. Whoever you are,
fuck you.
Fuck you. All right? Fuck you. Damn.
Hey, man.
Ain't like we making money off the shit.
We are not.
For real.
I guess they thought we was doing better than what we was doing. Like, I guess they thought we was bad successful because we keep pumping out episodes or something. They're like, those guys got to be making money off of this shit somehow. They keep pumping out episodes.
I mean, we do got hella Twitter followers.
We do got hella Twitter followers.
Yeah, we got like. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I know it's over 600.
There's people out there with 50,000 Twitter followers, and we talk about we got hella Twitter.
We got
for organic growth. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and we don't even be on Twitter like that.
Yeah,
we have 773 Twitter followers.
Yeah, so it's one of those
we
things.
ain't even got that. We got like 50-something people in the Facebook group, and that's where we do all our work.
Yeah. Hey, man. They say go where the people at. We just say we here. Like, they say go where the people at. We say we right here. If you want to see it, you'll see it. Like,
Nah, Twitter's different though. Like, cause I be on there. I don't be on there, but I be on there.
yeah.
The podcast community, they really support each other.
Yeah.
They really do.
You know.
I can definitely say that. I wish people that actually listen to the show would share the shit and whatever. But
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there at some point.
start slapping people and shit.
You start slapping people.
You don't want my big ass hand coming across that face.
You can't slap people into listening to us, nigga. We just told them we don't condone violence.
I didn't say we don't condone violence. I said we don't condone suicide and we don't condone whatever the fuck else. It wasn't violence though.
Okay.
I'll slap somebody. I have no problem slapping somebody.
Yeah.
You know, I'll knock you off your feet with a slap. You know, let me put my 70 pounds behind that slap.
This nigga is the size of an NFL linebacker. He gonna slap you, dog.
I can't run like one though. You can run away from me. Now you can. Now you can. You can run away.
This nigga.
I am not running after you. But if you want to stand there, feel free to stand there. Touch these hands.
Like the bitches with the slap competition.
Men do it too. I've seen them.
Yo, that shit look like it hurts.
I mean, you have no choice but to stand there.
You stand there and take a full-on, all-out slap across your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that one I put up there in the Facebook group.
Nah, see, that wasn't fair. That other one, she had no idea what she was getting into or what she was doing. She was getting hit hard.
Yo, she fell down on one of them, like, snot coming out her nose, like, yo, I'm all right.
Yeah, just stay down, because you ain't coming back. You ain't coming back. Your senses is already rattled. You ain't coming back. You already lost.
You already lost.
She already took your best hits.
Oh.
Ain't nothing, you know, better than the first one.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what you got.
Yeah.
And once they feel it, it's like,
This is bullshit right here.
you know what I'm saying?
She got up all disheveled and shit, just face red as a bitch. It's just like, dog, could you switch it up?
She gave her all she got. Ain't no switching it up.
Nah, I'm saying, could you hit the other side of a motherfucker face? Like, she kept hitting her on the right side of the face.
You use your dominant hand. I'm not gonna slap somebody left-handed. I ain't no lefty. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Well, that's what she was slapping her with, the left hand. She was slapping
She
her.
was left hand dominant. She ain't gonna use her right hand because she knows the power is in her left hand.
I just told the refs, like, hey, could she switch it?
Like, I can punch you in the face with my left. I damn sure ain't gonna knock you out with it though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness, man. You're funny as hell, bro.
I'm just calling it like it is.
Oh, shit. I have so much fun doing these fucking shows, man. Especially the ones where we ain't even playing out nothing that we would talk about first.
We planned out nothing. We started the episode with before the show. Literally before the show. I was like, we gonna talk about what we watched and we gonna go from there.
That's exactly what happened. You know?
Word up.
And we're able to do that because, again, these are just natural conversations that me and him have, man. Like, we sit and we talk about this stuff for real. Like, it's not like...
That was the premise of the whole show to begin with. How we started this. We have conversations at work that make us laugh and hopefully entertain us.
Yeah.
And we figured maybe it entertains some of y'all.
Yeah. So, we can sit down and we can just do this shit. We don't have to have an outline for the episode. When we do have outlines for episodes, it's great, too. Like, but the whole show was just based on us just sitting down having conversations.
And 9 times out of 10, when we come up with something for the show, it's because he texts me or I text him, that day, when we about to Saturday, when we about to court, like, what's the show about? Like, I don't know. Let's do some weird news stories. Like, all right, I'm on it. I'm scouring the internet real quick. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
It is the thing about the weird news stories. It is not hard to find these shits. Like,
of course it's not.
It's not hard.
Of course it's not. Because people do dumb
shit
shit
all the time.
Every day.
You know.
There's somebody doing something dumb right now as we speak.
Oh yeah, we want to. What's the name of the liquor store we go to all the time? Want to shout them out again?
Oh damn! I gotta pull out the business card. And it's something so easy too.
It's so easy, man. We just want to shout them out again, man. Just cause we appreciate new listeners and we appreciate the fact that we can get our alcohol. Man. How many business cards do you have?
He say business cards, not all of them. This is a Game of Thrones, New York City
swipe
card. Yeah,
you had to keep it because it's Game of Thrones.
Of course, I've never even. Ain't no money on that. Yeah, it's a Metro card. I got another, just a basic Metro card.
Metro card.
That's expired. Yeah, it expired. I can't even use that shit.
Oh,
These
man.
are all pictures of my son. I ain't even got. Hold on.
Oh man.
Oh, I didn't even pull them all out from there.
See, he got all the stuff.
He's
got a GameStop card.
Ain't no GameStops. State Wine and Liquor.
State Wine and Liquor. Shout out to State Wine and Liquor. They supply us with the liquor that we drink here on the podcast. The red.
It ain't free. If you think it's just. So y'all know.
It ain't free. It ain't free.
I just go there every day. I'm in their reward system.
Yeah. Maybe one day. If we can get that sponsorship. Maybe one day.
They don't want to sponsor me. I'll be there right now. I'll be there all time. All the time. They wouldn't have no supply of Red Stag.
No supply of Red Stag.
No, they wouldn't.
Oh, man, that shit is so good. We're actually drinking that right now, Red Stag, with a shot of Red Bull. So
I'm at a Red Bull. I've been out.
Yeah.
This is straight Red Stag.
That's straight Red Stag. Yeah. Understood, man.
He got to drive me home. He can't have nothing straight. We ain't doing no J Usos out here.
Nah, we ain't doing no J Usos out here. I drink some more when I come back. I still got liquor up in my cabinet, so,
I got another bottle of Red Stag at home. I bought two.
Definitely.
One for the podcast and one for at home.
Yeah.
But, obviously since we don't drink the whole thing.
Yeah.
I be leaving it and you don't be drinking it, so I just like, fuck it. I'm going to take that shit home.
Hey, man.
I'll put it to good use.
Understood.
When I come here, right, and I leave it,
you come back.
Never as much as I want.
Right.
And I be mad, like, damn, I should have bought some more.
Yeah.
That's the alcoholic in me. All right.
Yeah. But you got anything else for the people, man, before we get out of here?
Yeah, I don't drink as much as I say. But, you know what I'm saying?
Talk. Yeah, Yo, we will be back next week with you guys with another sports talk episode. We'll be back next Tuesday.
Maybe I can go home and get some loving. I doubt it.
Yeah, we'll be back with you guys next Tuesday. We gonna explore the sexual stuff again here, because I forgot to speak on this, but Jason, you're a nasty dude. Like, you're nasty, man.
Nigga, I'm not even gonna say he got kicked out of Facebook. He got banned from Facebook for I don't know how long. Probably just a couple days because he said some nasty shit.
Yeah, so we'll dive into that next week, man. So we appreciate you guys listening to us as always.
He's probably like, why y'all put me on air like that?
We giving you an opportunity here. We ain't gonna talk about you while you're not here. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to come talk about it. So we'll see you guys next week with this shit, man. That's been my homeboy Matt.
Yeah.
I've been Antoine Weisslicker. This has been the 2 Cents and Noncents podcast. Like, share, subscribe. We appreciate you guys, and we out.
We out.